Same engine, same name. Three completely different machines. This is the Huracán, the Lamborghini Huracán LP610-4, the car that had to replace a legend. In 2014, Lamborghini retired the Gallardo. 10 years, over 14,000 units sold, the most successful Lamborghini ever built. Replacing it wasn't just a challenge, it was a statement. And if you understand what the Gallardo meant to Lamborghini, you already know how difficult that job was. Lamborghini's answer was clear. Take everything that made the Gallardo great and make sure nobody looked back. New platform, new gearbox, new interior, and at the heart of it all, a 5.2-liter, naturally aspirated V10, 610 horsepower, an 8,250 RPM redline, no turbos, no shortcuts, just pure displacement. 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, a top speed of 202 miles per hour. But the numbers were never the story. The story was the sound. And the moment you hear that V10 at full throttle, you understand exactly why this car mattered. The Gallardo was gone, and Lamborghini had found its next icon, but the most extreme chapter was still ahead. The Lamborghini Huracán STO, Super Trofeo Omologato, a name that already tells you what this car was built for. This wasn't a road car with track inspiration. This was a race car that Lamborghini made just legal enough for the street. They took the Super Trofeo race series, years of motorsport data, lap times, and relentless development, and poured it all into a road-legal body. More than 75% of that body is carbon fiber. The hood and fenders are a single piece. They called it the Cofango. And if you're wondering why that matters, it exists for one reason only: to cut weight and control airflow. 640 horsepower, the most powerful naturally aspirated V10 ever fitted to a Huracán. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. But the number that matters most is 6 minutes and 52 seconds, the STO's lap time at the Nürburgring. Fast enough to run with cars that cost 3 times more. Lamborghini didn't build this only for professionals. They built it for anyone brave enough to drive it properly, because the STO was never designed to flatter the driver. It was designed to test one. The Lamborghini Huracán Sterrato, the car nobody asked for, and the one nobody forgot. In 2022, Lamborghini looked at the Huracán, a 600 horsepower supercar built for the track, and asked a question nobody expected. What if it could go off-road? They raised the suspension by 47 millimeters, added rally mode, all-terrain tires, a roof rack, underbody protection against rocks and debris. This was still a Huracán under all of it. Same V10, same soul, just wilder. Only 1,549 units were ever built. The last Huracán ever produced rolled off the line as a Sterrato, not a track weapon, not a speed record, a supercar covered in dirt. Lamborghini ended the V10 era the same way they lived it, by doing exactly what nobody expected. The Huracán didn't go quietly, it went off-road. To me, that's the real genius of the Huracán. 3 completely different obsessions. Lamborghini never built a boring Huracán. They didn't know how.